All right, so we are doing 3 core strengthening exercises in this video. Keep in mind your core works all the way around, so it's not just your front side, it's going to be your back side, your lower back as well. We've got 3 simple but very effective exercises that we're going to be doing today. So starting out, and actually for this whole workout, we're going to be down on the mat, and that's all you need today. Okay, so let's come down onto the floor. We're starting with an elbow plank. Okay, so we're going to come all the way down. Get your elbows right under your shoulders. Okay, so directly over the top here. They're not out too wide. Right over. I'm going to have you spread your fingers wide and kind of plant your hands real firmly on the mat there. Okay, so when we lift into this, try to shift even weight throughout your entire forearm, hands, and your elbows. Don't send it all directly into your elbows. For this, our toes are going to tuck under, and we're lifting up. We're just trying to find a nice straight line engaging through the belly. I want you to hold this for a slow count of like 10 to 15 seconds. Okay, when this gets easy for you, let me know, shoot me a message. I'm not necessarily going to have you hold it longer. I'll just make some tweaks to make it challenging again. And let's lower back down. Okay, from here, we're going to be doing a lower back extension. Okay, and this is to strengthen your lower back, of course. I'm going to show kind of different ways to progress this so you can find a version that feels right for you right now. I want to get started by just bringing the feet together. We're going to try to keep the feet down for this one. So we're going to lower down. I'll have you bend your elbows and turn your elbows out and just stack one hand on top of the other here. You're going to rest your head down on the back of your wrist, and then we're going to lift elbows away from the mat. So head and arms are lifted away from the mat. See if you can get your chest off of the mat, and we're activating through this lower back to do that. And we're just doing this once, holding for about 10 to 15 again. Get a couple more seconds here. Make sure you keep breathing. 3, 2, 1, and we'll lower down. We're gonna flip over for our third exercise. This is called a dead bug, and we're gonna do just a quick stretch before we do this one to release the lower back. So we're laying back. All we're doing is hugging knees in towards the chest. Give them a gentle hug right here. Just a couple seconds. And then we're gonna set up for our dead bug. So for dead bug, we're gonna be bringing the hips knees right over the hips. They start about a 90-degree bend in the knees. And they also have about 90 degrees right here. One other thing I want you thinking about is closing this space between your lower back and the floor. So you're gonna try to draw your lower back down. You're gonna engage your belly right away to do that. For this dead bug, what we're doing is reaching same side. We're gonna reach right arm, right leg, and then bring it back up to where you started. We go left arm, left leg, and back to where you started. And to make this easier, you just won't take your leg as low. Okay, to make it more challenging, you would reach it out, foot coming closer to the ground, and then back in. So let's go to the left side, left arm, left leg, and back in. Keep suctioning that lower back right down onto the mat. Pull it down to the floor. Let's reach left side, back in, right side, nice, slow, controlled. Left side, and one more time each side. Inhale, long reach. Exhale, bring it back. Left side, reach, and back. Okay, so that is it. Those are our 3. I'm going to talk about some of those ways that you could make that elbow plank more intense now. If it's already intense, stick with exactly what we did on the first round, okay? But I just want you to know some of your options, okay? So we're coming onto our elbows. Elbows are under the shoulders. Root into your palms. Spread that weight evenly. Toes tuck under. Let's lift up. Okay, so options here. Trying to keep those hips level. You could alternate lifting legs. You could alternate reaching arms. And I'm trying not to tip my hips in that, but they're going to. We're holding just a few more seconds here. So those are some options that you could take down the road. 3, 2, 1, lower down. We're gonna go back to our lower back extension, and I am gonna show a couple more things that you could do there, okay? So the way we set up last time, we'll do the same this time. Bring your feet together, cross your hands to your elbows out, head to the back of your wrists, and then we're gonna lift up, okay? Try to peel your chest up off the floor. You could reach your arms out to a Y shape, still trying to stay lifted. You could reach them straight forward. That is gonna make that quite a bit more challenging. I want you to engage into your belly, there it is. That'll bring you up a little higher. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and then release back down. Let's flip over. We're gonna go right back into those dead bugs. And I'll give one more thing there that you could add on if you wanted to, okay? So in these dead bugs, on our backs again, before you even lift the feet, I want you to close that space between your back and the floor. Now let's get those legs up, okay? Hands to thighs. The one addition you could make here if you wanted to is that instead of just resting your hands on your legs, you could be pressing your hands into your thighs, and then you're pressing your thigh back into your hand. So that's gonna keep you active the whole time. So the whole time you're doing that, you're gonna be working pretty hard. So it looks about the same. I'm pressing already, I'm working already, and then I'm adding that reach back in, okay? Reach and in. You don't have to do them all that way. You could start them that way and then just kind of go back to your regular bug. Long reach, back in, exhale, inhale, right side, left side. Let's try it with that pressing, hands press into thighs. Reach right side and in, press here, reach left side and in, okay? Whew. So, I felt that was a good one. We've got our third round. Remember, 2 is always good. You could stop there. If you wanna go this third round, let's go. Okay, so we're gonna go back to our elbow plank. Come down onto our elbows, toes tuck under, long here. Neutralize your neck, no straining. Let's breathe and hold for 10, 9, draw the belly in, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down. If you wanted to, you could take a stretch right here. You've got your Sphinx pose, just finding length through the front of your waist. Let's go ahead, we'll do our Superman lower back extension. Okay, bring those elbows out, feet together, head down to the wrists. Take a deep breath in, exhale, peel away from the mat. Engage your belly. Maybe start reaching through those arms. You could take them out wider. And then for more and more challenge, you're just taking them forward. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Let's take our bug last time. Okay, so that addition that I tacked on last time with that pressing, you could do that as a standalone exercise as well. Just laying there, pushing your hands into your thighs, pushing your thighs into your hands. Okay, let's take it back. You can do one, the other, or that combination of the two. Close that space between your back and the floor. Let's get knees over the hips, hands to the thighs, knees right over the hips. Here we go, inhale, reach right. Exhale, bring it back up, and left. Back up. Big reach, and in. Left, And then try adding that pressing here. Big reach, exhale. Inhale. Left side, exhale, reach. Inhale, with or without that pressing. Reach right. And in. Reach left. And in. One more each side. Inhale. Exhale. Left side. Bring it back up and relax. All right, so that is it for your core strengthening workout. Remember, you can do this as a standalone workout on a day all to itself, or you could combine it with your upper body and or your lower body routine. Just make sure that what you do today, you don't do again tomorrow. Give it at least one day off. All right, have a great day. See you next time.